This month's blog, I'd like to follow up again on our test track. We recently had another vehicle successfully tested, this time a 13-man belt drift dolly car. I'd like to start with the test track, and although the test track was built through necessity to gather data, it has quickly become evident that the test track could be a useful tool for our customers as well. AS 3785 Part 8 2016 has many requirements as part of commissioning as well as regular maintenance tests. Some of the maintenance and testing requirements is dynamic testing. One of the biggest risks when dynamic testing in a drift is timing the winder to stop paying out rope so that slack rope is achieved, but not too much that you get a kink in the rope. A damaged rope, depending on location, can be very costly. So doing the majority of the testing on our test track certainly minimises how many times you would run the risk of kinking a rope with dynamic testing. With third-party verification required, a typical testing regime would request an empty, half full and full weight capacity test. AS 3785 Part 8 2016 12.3.2 Brake Performance Test states, sufficient tests shall be conducted that demonstrate repeatability of performance. The only way to prove repeatability is to repeat. So numerous tests can be requested, and each time the risk of rope or even winder damage is a very real possibility on site. Another requirement to AS 3785 Part 8 2016 13.5.4 test locations and loads. It notes that examples of location where rail conditions are likely to limit the brake performance are A. Different rail types, B. Corroded rails, C. Wet rails, and D. Other variations. For us, other variations most common with mine drifts are coal build-up, oil and grease on the rails. We tested our Reliance Franlane in these conditions, including coal build-up and contaminants such as oil and grease. I certainly would not recommend deliberately contaminating a working rail drift with oil and grease, and I would suggest this is another reason why it makes good business sense to utilise our test track facility. To complete this blog, I would like to suggest if anyone would like a presentation on our test track or our Reliance Franlane, please feel free to contact me through our website. I would be more than happy to do a presentation on our Reliance Franlane, not just because it is a quality product, but because we have taken the whole conveyance braking to another level and feel very comfortable in saying we are the leader in this field. You may ask, why did we go to the expenses of building a test track and spending thousands of hours testing and gathering data? For me, the answer is, if you knew something could be improved and changed for the better, not only would you change it, but you would test it. In the dictionary, the meaning of testing is the means by which the presence, quality or genuineness of anything is determined by means of trial. To take a famous quote from Steve Jobs, design is not how it looks like and feels like, design is how it works. This is exactly why I feel our product is superior. Not only do we supply a quality product, but we walk the walk and have the data and results to say we know our product and how it works. Thanks for listening, and please feel free to call and discuss our test track or the Reliance Franlane. Thank you.